Paparazzi, making dreams come true. Do you dream of having more time with your family?
Do you dream of paying those bills or going on that needed vacation?
Do you dream of leaving your day job? Do you dream of being happy?
Do you dream of opening your own business where you make women feel beautiful, happy, and build their self-confidence? Or even be your own boss and work your own hours?
Do you dream of having a hobby that is so rewarding that you make money at it and it can become your job? You're rewarded financially and personally. Do you dream of having a business that you can party and have fun all the time? Do you dream of making money at a girls' night, partying and having a good time?
Do you dream of having a business that gets you out of your slump and it makes you happy?
Do you dream of making $22 to $55, maybe more, dollars per hour?
Do you dream of making passive income of $10,000 to $20,000 commission checks each month? These dreams can become your reality. You can do it too.
Make your dreams come true. Through Paparazzi, your dreams can come true, and then you can share it to everyone and help their dreams come true. Eleanor Roosevelt said, "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams."
Goals work. They make you push yourself, they make you plan your life, and they make you stay on track to what is important and what you need. There was a study at Harvard several years ago where they surveyed all the students graduating one year to see who made goal setting a priority. And they actually found that about 5 or 6% of their graduates set goals on a regular basis. Well, then they went back and they followed up with all those graduates 10 years later, and they found that those 5 or 6% that made goal setting a priority in their lives made 5 to 6 times more than all of the rest of the people combined. So I strongly recommend you set goals. I do them all the time. They're very important. Be a part of that 5%. Goal setting and goal planning are essential. Think about it. Have you ever really accomplished anything or done anything in your life without planning it before or thinking about it before? It always starts with a little thought or a plan. So make this a priority in your life. Plan your life. Plan your future. Sit down and write it out on paper and then follow that plan. Now let's go through the steps of goal setting. They're very basic, they're very simple, but they're very crucial. Number 1, set realistic and specific goals. I recommend to set a 90-day goal and then we'll break it down from there. Step 2 is write it down. This is crucial. Write down how much money you want to make, write down what vacation you want to take, write down how much money you want to make per month or per year or whatever. So write it down, write your overall goal down. Step 3 is break it down. Now we're going to take that big goal that you have and we're going to set up all the baby steps. What do you need to do to get to that goal in 90 days? We're going to set goals and steps for 1 week, for 30 days, for 60 days, and 90 days. Those will be milestones, so we'll know where we're going, how we're going as we go along. We've included some of these forms on this website down below, some PDFs of ways that you can take your main goal and break it up into the 1 week, to the 30 days to the 60 days. You literally need to take that big goal and just break it down as little as you can so it doesn't seem like a big goal, but it's all these little small easy steps to take and you can make it happen. Be specific, but keep it simple. Break it down into how many parties you need to have, how many consultants you need to sign up. Break it down as little as you can. How many phone calls you need to make, how many phone calls you need to make per day to get home parties, how many phone calls per day or per week to get new recruits. Break it down as little as possible and then do those things. So let's do a little example with this. Let's say I want to make an extra $300 a month, which is very attainable for most new people. So basically I want to profit an extra $300 a month more than what I'm getting right now. So what does that come down to? Let's say an average home party will bring in gross sales of $200 to $250. So that's roughly about $90 to $100 in profit for each home party. So how many of those in a month do I need to do to make my goal of $300 a month in new income? Well, doing the math, obviously, I need to do 3 home parties. So that's on average about 1 a week, maybe 1 every week and a half or so. Is this attainable? Is this realistic? That's what I need to ask myself. Many consultants are doing that. Many consultants starting off are doing that, especially when they're excited, they're going, the word starts to get out, they book a party, they get another party from that party, and they just start going crazy. Some of the top consultants are actually doing 15 to 20 parties a month. So this is very realistic. Set your goals, be realistic, but also push yourself a little bit so that you can make sure to keep going and keep doing better each month. But again, break it down. If I want to make that $300 a month to start off, that's at least 3, maybe 4 home parties. How much jewelry do I need to have in my inventory? How many calls do I need to make to do that? Break down all those things specifically so that you can just set that plan and then just follow that plan. Step 4, attach a realistic timeline. It doesn't make sense if I'm just starting out and I want to make $1 million right out the gate to set a goal of doing 50 parties my first month. That's not realistic. Let's be realistic. Let's push ourselves a little bit, but make sure that you're not overdoing it so you don't get overburdened. Now that you've got your goal that you're looking at, you've kind of broken it down into all these smaller things to do. You've basically made your plan for it. You've attached the timeline, the dates. Make sure you set dates for it. So I want to be here in 30 days on this specific date, here on this specific date at 60 days, here are the specific date of 90 days. And again, these forms we have below, the PDFs, will help you. You can literally just fill that paper out. But step 5, now that you've got your whole plan and your goal, is to take action. Just do it. Go out there. Take that plan that you just set and literally just do all those baby steps one by one. And force yourself. Sometimes you're going to lose motivation once in a while. Force yourself to do those baby steps and you will see that your goals are being attained as you go. It's really cool. I want to take a second also. What if you don't achieve your goals? What if you don't make it? Don't consider it a failure. Don't consider it that you're a loser or that you've missed something. What I like to tell people is there's an age-old quote or phrase, whatever you want to call it, that most of you have probably heard: shoot for the stars and you'll probably hit the moon. But if you shoot for the moon, you might just hit a bird. So push yourself a little bit. Shoot a little high sometimes, and if you end up having a higher goal and you end up hitting something shorter, big deal. You basically did a lot better than you might have done if you would have just set a goal for that and you might have gone a little bit shorter than that. So aim high, and if you come up short, big deal. Next month when you're setting your goals again, or next time you set your goals, if you didn't quite hit it, it doesn't matter. Just keep working hard, keep doing the baby steps, and you're going to look back after 90 days and see how far you made. You're going to look back after 6 months or a year and you're going to say, wow, I'm glad that I did all those baby steps. Even though maybe month 1 I didn't hit my exact goal, maybe month 4 I didn't hit my exact goal, I came up a little short, but it doesn't matter. You're still moving forward and you're getting your overall goal of what that is. Here's a goal setting tip. Commit your goal to somebody. If you have a supportive spouse or significant other, tell them what your goal is. Hang it on your wall. Let him or her see it. Let everybody you know see it. Talk to some close friends and commit it to them. Make them follow up with you. Be responsible to them. There's kind of a cool story of a guy down in Las Vegas. I don't remember his name, but he was a big owner of several hotels in the area, kind of like a Donald Trump kind of person. Everybody knew who he was. And he wanted to quit smoking. And so basically what he did to commit to the whole wide world is he bought a billboard that was right on the main interstate right there, and he basically put his picture and his face up there and his name, and he said, if anybody catches me smoking, I will write you a check for $100,000 on the spot. He was committing himself to everybody, not just his close friends and family, but to everybody, to keep him committed to his goals, and you can better believe that he probably attained that goal.